Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Wanted to do a round of updates for you guys. It's the middle of the week, and there is a lot going on with these different platforms, guys. Different announcements that are being made. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it. Of course, I want to start off by saying that I am not a financial advisor. Never take anything I say as financial advice. If you are going to get into any of these platforms, guys, please do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. These platforms do carry risk. I'm going to be very clear about that. There is no such thing as a risk-free guaranteed platform out here. So if you're going to get into these platforms, risk capital only. Also, follow me on Telegram. I will leave a link for that down below. If you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the little bell icon so you'll get notified straight away whenever I do a brand new video. So that being said, guys, let's go ahead and dive right into it. First platform up is Carol. Lots going on with Carol, guys. I think more on the base chain side than on the BNB side. They just made an announcement. Not actually, they didn't make the announcement. bDrip made the announcement that there's a partnership of some sort, some type of collabo happening with bDrip and Carol. I think it's on the base side because obviously bDrip is on the base chain. But obviously indirectly that does affect the BSC side because it is at the end of the day the same team. So we'll see what happens there. I'm kind of jumping ahead of myself. I wanted to talk a little bit more about that when I talked about bDrip. So let me kind of reel myself back in a little bit. Let me stay focused here on the BSC side of Carol. As you can see here, 1 million plus of liquidity still. That's with the price of BNB dropping. Carol price is looking pretty steady. As you can see, it's definitely not a conservative site by any means. 3+% a day is what you're going to get. Here on the Carol on the BSC side of Carol. Again, I'm not really following too much the base side. I probably should look into it a little bit. But yeah, the BNB side looking really, really healthy. As you can see here, I have 5 BNB that I'm going to go ahead and withdraw. And yeah, we'll keep rocking out with Carol. They did an AMA yesterday. I was in there for a little bit. I was kind of jumping in and out. Lots of good stuff happening with this protocol. But yeah, as you can see here, it's looking strong. Over $1 million of liquidity still. And yeah, if you want to get in this, very simple. You would take your BNB, and what you would do is you would go ahead and bond it. 30+% in 30 days is what you're going to get by bonding your Carol. But then when you stake your bond, you'll be able to get some of these these crazy profitable percentages. Now this number does fluctuate. It doesn't stay like that. It's all based on your behavior. For example, right now I have a 0.05% bonus for holding. That's going to go away because I'm going to go ahead and lock in some profit here. But again, the personal bonus stays where it is. The liquidity bonus will fluctuate based on obviously how much liquidity is in the protocol, but the base is 2% a day. So again, still quite aggressive here. I have 2 stakes here, one small stake and then a much bigger stake. And yeah, this one here just printing BNB every single day. If you like BNB and you want to accumulate as much BNB, especially because the price is down right now, Carol on the BSC side is a great way to do it because again, we're getting a bunch of BNB every single day. So if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. You can go ahead and check that out. That brings me to a nice little segue. Let's talk a little bit about bDrip. Now, again, I think the partnership, even though it's the same team, I think the partnership is more on the base side of Carol in conjunction with bDrip. But again, it is the same team, the team that runs all of Carol, which is on the base side and BSC side, it's the same guy. So we'll see what this partnership means. Again, they just announced it a couple of minutes ago. What exactly it means for each platform, not exactly sure yet. I think there's an AMA later today. I'll try to get some intel on that, but we'll see what happens. bDrip right now sitting at $4.72. We'll see what happens to the price of bDrip, over the long haul. Again, the protocol itself is at its core very much like the original drip on BSC, 1% a day. You get your tokens, obviously, you put it into the faucet, Faucet spits out 1% a day until you hit 365%. Of course, there's some differences. They've done a couple different things. For example, you can sell your faucet. There's a couple different things that they've done. But at the core of it, it's a 1% a day platform, and you'll earn until you hit 365%. So we'll see what happens with the price of drip, especially with this announcement that they've made, with this collabo that they're doing with Carol. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Again, too early to tell right now. I'll be honest with you, I don't have any I don't know exactly what the partnership entails, but I'll get some info and probably do another video maybe later today, most likely tomorrow. And we'll see what happens on that part. All right, guys, Infinity Pi sitting at $3. It looks like it's kind of solidifying. We'll see what happens here, but so far so good. It's solidifying at that $3 mark. Liquidity still looks good, over $5.5 million of liquidity on Pancake Swap, and gonna buy me another miner probably tomorrow. That's when I'll hit my 360% on this particular account. And yeah, this one here just doing its thing. They have a huge promo push going on right now. You can get an airdrop if you get a brand new miner, and if you build a team and you rank up, there's other airdrops you can qualify for. If you want to get all the details on their promo push, as they are doing a lot to promote it, check out my video yesterday. I know there was a Zoom earlier today as well. Hopefully we get a replay of that. I'll post it inside of the Telegram. But this one here pays out 1% a day until you hit 360% of your package. So again, the price doesn't really concern me whether the price is up or down. We're getting a fixed dollar amount of tokens every single day. So if the price goes up, we get less tokens. If the price goes down, we get more tokens, but we're always getting a fixed amount of tokens or dollar amount of tokens every single day. So my $5,000 miner pays out $18,000. Okay, whether the price of Infinity Pi is up or down. So again, price doesn't really concern me. The biggest thing for me is liquidity. As long as there's liquidity on Pancake Swap and we can sell, obviously we can't buy, okay, but we can sell on Pancake Swap, we are good. Right, we are good. At least that's my perspective. So again, if you want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. It is on Binance Smart Chain, and again, depending on which miner you get, that'll determine your daily payout. So a $500 miner pays out 0.7%, a $1,000 miner pays out 0.8%, a $2,000 miner pays out 0.9%, and a $5,000 miner, which is the one that I'm going to get because I'm just essentially recharging or reloading up my account, that pays out 1% a day, but all of them pay out 3.6x. Okay. All right, guys. So that's Infinity Pi doing its thing. Next up is Tron Treasury. This is another platform to just, organic growth, steady growth. You can see here there's almost 2.7 million TRX in the contract. And, contract is doing its thing. You can see here there's been almost 4 million TRX that's been deposited, almost 1 million of TRX that's been withdrawn. That leaves about 2.7 million TRX in the contract. And again, it's just steady growth. This one pays up 0.8% a day until you hit 220%. I did an overview yesterday. So if you want to check that out, where I go over all the details, how this platform works, I even talk about the compensation plan. I even go over the Dubai promotion that they have going on right now, because in February of 2024, they're going to be doing an event over in Dubai. If you want to qualify for that, all expenses paid. Just need to build a team of 2,000 people between now and then. Not that difficult, believe it or not. Some of you guys are like, well, I can't get referrals. I don't know how to build a team. I don't know how to market. I don't like to do videos. There's other ways you can promote and market this platform and get referrals. That's why we've been pushing, the affiliate advertising club, which again, if you want to check that out, I didn't talk about it on this video, but if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below. You can put ads up over there, and you're putting your ad in front of targeted, people that are highly targeted. In other words, those are people that are interested in network marketing, interested in crypto, interested in passive income, interested in making money from home, interested in making money online. Those are the hottest leads you're going to get. So put an offer in front of those people. You're going to get people to check it out. Okay. So again, if you want to check out Affiliate Advertising Club so you can market this, I'll leave a link down below. Matter of fact, real quick, even though wasn't really planning on talking about them, but they have a live Zoom tomorrow night. So they're going to be doing a live Zoom. So if you want to check them out, go head on over to your back office. I'll be posting the link to that in our Telegram anyways. But you can check out an overview there. But again, let me come back over here. Tron Treasury doing its thing, brought to you by the same team that, put out Tron Chain, Ether Chain, Uswap, very successful platforms, from a couple of years ago. We've made a killing in all of those platforms. And again, it's a trusted team, solid devs. And yeah, this one, I believe, can be a long-term play. Super bullish on this one. Their last project ran for over a year. Well, it ran for almost a year, about 11 months and change. So we'll see what happens with this one. But again, I believe it's still early days. The fact that there's only 2.7 million TRX in the contract tells me that this is still, still very early. I don't even think there's 2,000 people in the entire platform yet. So again, very, very early, wide open. You want to check this out, I will leave a link down below. It is on Tron. You do need to have a Tron Link wallet. But yeah, this one here, super exciting stuff. Check out the overview I did yesterday. All right, guys, next up is Centrium. This one here, again, very, very aggressive. You can make up to 2.8% a day, Monday through Friday. As you can see here, it's real-time dividends, which is pretty cool. This just keeps ticking away every single second. Right now I have about $900 that I can withdraw. Almost $600 of that is TRC20, right? USDT TRC20. Got about $300 in USDT ERC20. And yeah, this one here just doing its thing. Got 2 deposits for, well, I'm not even going to count this $50 deposit. That was kind of a test deposit. But yeah, this one here just doing its thing. Again, it doesn't pay out on Monday. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't pay out Saturday and Sunday. It only pays out on business days, but you do get your capital back, which is pretty cool. So again, I did an overview on this one yesterday as well. Check that out, because again, once your term is up, because each one of these packages, there's 3 different packages you can choose from. Once these packages are up, you get your capital back, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this one here doing its thing. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link down below. Next up is Intel bots. What was the update for this one? I'm drawing a blank right now, but it's a paying platform. It works. I did my first test withdrawal and I hit my wallet pretty quick. Hit my USDT TRC20 wallet. Again, when you deposit into this, you can put in Bitcoin, you can put in USDT TRC20, I believe BNB as well. However, the withdrawals are only in USDT TRC20. So any deposit you make, if you have an account that is under $10,000, you're making up to 1.3% a day, Monday through Friday. If you have an account that's $10,000 and above, you're making up to 1.8% a day, Monday through Friday. So yeah, this one here doing its thing. Again, brand new platform. It's only been out about a week. Very, very young. If you like to get into platforms when they're brand spanking new, this is probably one of the newer ones in the space. Anyway, we'll talk about that more on another video. Quick update for Aladdin bot. Did a withdrawal yesterday. And just showing you here that it, withdrawals are still working. I think that the withdrawal was for $108. You can see right here. If I go over to my USDT TRC20 wallet, right here's the $108. So again, this thing is still paying. Going to do another withdrawal right quick here, but yeah, this one here doing its thing. They went into maintenance for about, I don't know, 24 hours, not even, maybe a day, not a full 24 hours, but they went into maintenance for about a day. And then they came back and, reopened the site. There is 4 different plans you can choose from now. When I first got in, there was 3. Now there's a compounding bot if you want to check that out. That one, though, even though the benefit of that is you're compounding every single day, the quote unquote drawback, right? Not really a drawback, but it is for me because I like to withdraw every single day, because you're not going to be able to withdraw until the end of the 90-day period, because that plan runs for 90 days, because there's nothing to withdraw because you're throwing it back in every single day. That makes sense. So yeah, that's another option you can choose from. If you don't like that and you like withdrawing every single day like me, then go into the first 3 bots. You'll be good to go. By the way, you can unstake your capital anytime you want, which is pretty cool. So yeah, this one is still doing its thing. And last but not least, guys, global aid. No real major update for this. I mean, the reality is I'm not really even keeping up with this too much, but I can withdraw every 3 days. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and switch my wallet. Let's see how much we can withdraw. Switch over to this other wallet. And yeah, let me see here. Again, there's there's two different packs, right? The original global 8 packs, which I don't even know what's going on with those packs. I don't think there's any liquidity. And then there's the accelerator packs, originally the accelerator 1.0, and then they migrated people over to the 2.0. And since then, I haven't really done too much with this, haven't really talked about it. I haven't referred anybody. I haven't even added new money to it. But we've been withdrawing, which is pretty cool. So if I go over to my accelerator packs, I have a little bit here that I can withdraw. Let's see here, claim all packs. So I have $218 that I can withdraw. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Again, you can withdraw every 3 days and 10% of your balance. So if I was able to withdraw all of this, it would be, I guess, $2,180 I'd be able to withdraw. Because I'm only able to withdraw 10%, I'm withdrawing about $200 plus every 3 days. I'll take it, right? Let's see here. What was that, like $6,000 a month? So yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. Again, if you want to check out all the different platforms I'm in, because of course I didn't talk about all the different platforms I'm in, you can check out the link tree down below. These platforms, I'll leave some links down below. But lots going on in this space, guys. So again, you got to keep up to date with what's happening so you know what's going on. So definitely would encourage you not only to plug into my Telegram, but each one of these platforms, plug into their Telegram. If you're in, obviously, if you're not in the platform, then you don't have to follow them. But any platform you're in, you definitely want to plug into their Telegram. That way you're staying in the loop and you know exactly what's going on. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Real quick, I did a video right before this one about the debt box. Your licenses, you need to mint them into NFTs before December 9th. Otherwise, you're not going to earn on them anymore. If you want to continue earning on them, make sure you go ahead and mint your licenses into NFTs. The video right before this one, I show you how to do it. Just a quick reminder, because again, that is time sensitive. If December 9th hits and you didn't mint, then you're SOL. I mean, you're not going to earn. There's nothing you'll be able to do about it. So get it done ASAP. That way you're good to go. All right, guys, that's pretty much it, guys. Follow me on Telegram, subscribe to the channel. As always, do your own research and due diligence and only put in what you can afford to lose, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.